Starting a new video series. Playing Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Gonna try to beat every single mission on hard and do every single achievement in the game possible. I've already done most of the campaigns already, but I'm gonna just do them again for YouTube. And that starts with this one. I'm gonna go in order of when the content was released, to the best of my knowledge.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south. What Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Yeah, these first missions take forever to teach you just how to play the game. Do I really need to read all this shit? Probably not. Reach the Scots village. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter at this point.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat
it's so
them,
slow.
every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
I gotta increase the game speed here. Hold on. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do it after this mission. I have small trees on. Sick. I'm honestly not a fan of small trees, but it's kind of necessary.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
Cool.
Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army. Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Easy as. Alright, I gotta change the game speed.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years. But gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
Alright, 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold. Yeah, you gather food, wood, gold, and stone that you need to build buildings. In case you haven't heard, in the past 25 years, that's how you play the game.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To
Whoa.
win, gather 50...
Why did it not save? Game speed's on fast.
50 wood and
Am I
50
crazy?
gold. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles.
There we go.
The more villagers you have,
Ooh.
the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Apparently I can increase the game speed by hitting plus. Is it because it's the learning campaign? There's no way. Dude.
Kid, Kart, Fediga,
Great.
Bonage,
Burger.
You now have 50 food. To win,
Kid.
also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. If you haven't found any gold yet, search in the unexplored territory.
Forger,
Kid. Kart.
Erlov,
Kia.
Good. You found some gold.
Fear. Kid, Kart, Bead Fear, Forger, Toe, Bead Fear, Toe, Bead Fear, Toe, Bead Fear, Erlov,
Good job.
Bead Fear.
You now have enough wood.
Bonage, Bead Fear.
This is so slow, dude. I think it'd be a good idea to do this.
Kid,
The learning campaign.
Forger, Bead Fear.
These
Kia.
villagers, they still pass just as shitty as they always have.
Kid, Erlov, Forger, Erlov,
we got enough here.
Kart, Toe, Bead Fear.
Excellent.
Oh,
You now have enough gold.
Toe, Fediga.
You're well on your way to making a city.
woohoo.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown his military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He is indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. With that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray that we can be ready when Longshanks comes. In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers.
Oh, apologies about the speed thing, but it just seems like we're stuck on this. I don't understand why, but oh well. Train for militia. Always explore the map. You locate some extra resource, find out what your enemy's doing. You not heard from his guys, they're probably lost in the woods. Cool.
Kid.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. To win, you will need to create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town centre. Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen. It takes time for the villager to appear. If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen. Good job. The villager has appeared next to your town centre. Now, create another villager. You need additional housing to support your population. To build a house, click a villager. Click the Buildings button. Click the Build House button, then click where you want to build the house. Good job. Try building another house. Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current and supportable population. Other buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military building. If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Kia, Bonage.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen. That's 1 militia unit. Create 3 more and you will have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario. Click the barracks and quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
Kid. Olive.
It's not even allowing me to like garrison normally, like by alt right clicking. Which is really neat. We love that. POV Amazon forest.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks. Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshank's army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons.
Oh, there was literally no other resources on the map. Okay.
Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
Do I need advance a feudal age and repel the English raids? Soldiers will automatically attack any enemy soldiers that are near them. This will select your soldiers. Well, if they're in the right stance. You also select your soldiers directly to a specific enemy you want to attack. Village is surrounded by force, but that does not mean it's safe. For Age of Empires, yeah, it does, bud.
Kid.
The English use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button.
Kid bid ho bid ho bid ho bid ho uncut forget ho kid bid fear bid fear bid fear bid fear erla bid fear kid bid ho erla forget ho erla ho bid fear forget bid fear
Erlov.
Kid bid fear.
Good. Researching technology costs you resources, but improves your civilization.
Tiediga.
While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explore.
Way ahead of you, bud.
Bid fear. Kid forget ho. Kid bid fear. Bid fear. Bid ho.
Oh, I need another Dark Age
Kid
build.
ho.
Oh, Jesus.
Raboya. Kia. Kid.
Theodica.
What have I been starting me with?
Fear. Kid bid fear.
Assholes.
Erla bid fear.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
Erlov.
In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Diadige. Diadige.
Yes, it's skill 1000 rated player. Some shift queuing these fucking sheep, dude. Insane. Oh, this is such slow speed, though. Like, I swear to God, like, this better just be like a William Wallace thing, because I'm not about to play every single campaign at this speed, dude. It's taking like 8 years to get to Feudal Age. Let's just get, yep, there we go.
Congratulations. Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. The idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the Feudal Age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click Upgrade to Men-at-Arms. Upgrading to Man-at-Arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful Men-at-Arms. The English are attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new Men-at-Arms.
Yeah, bud.
Kia.
The English are no match for your warriors.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
Take a quick peek-see at the map here. Completely enclosed. Cool.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower. The story begins in a similar way to random map games. After you play a scenario, you should know all that you need in order to play a random map game. Might have been true for 2000. I don't know about nowadays. You need build orders, bro. Keep exploring. Scots have come to the village of Stirling to face the English in battle. Across the stone bridge lies to the west lies the English fort. Cool.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. Keep making villagers at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Man, the original
Kia.
freaking voice
Rob
actor
Wigan.
for the Scottish guy was way better. No offense to the new guy, but he just ain't it.
Valgara.
Kia.
Theodica. Rob Wigan.
Forgere. Rabwigge.
I forget how big the English army is here. I mean, I think it's like maybe 10 units, so feudal age should be enough. I mean, duh, obviously feudal age should be enough, but I mean, like, just getting some basic ass soldiers should be fine.
Kia. Ko. Rabwigge.
Oh wait, I can go buy navy here. I forgot about that. I do have a way in.
Kid,
Let's go. Gold.
Rob
You
Wigan.
can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Yeah, I already have it, bud. Jeez. Sounds like you don't know I'm friggin' 1,000 rated. Or 1,100 rated-ish, whatever. I forgot what number it was.
Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Rob Wigan. Theodica. Kid. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. It.
Oh, transfer ships are W now? I haven't played since I did the update. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How does that make sense? How do you have two things with the same hockey? Hockey W, hockey W? Okay, so this is gonna be T. Q, W, E, R makes... What? What? Q, W, E, R. It's Q, R, E, W.
To
D's
fish,
bugging.
click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
This guy's fucking scouting. Sheesh.
Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
How about you pounding sand, bud?
Kia.
Theodica.
I didn't
Bonage.
know that.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
I think they've just got money to spend. Like,
Valgara. Rob Wigan. It.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Kid.
ugh.
Kia.
Forgere.
Theodica.
The English are coming to attack.
Rob Wigan. Valgara.
To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre.
Oh, man.
Click your town centre, then click town bell.
Rob Booger. Bittier. Bittier. Rob Booger.
Erlov.
Bittier. Toe. Erlov. Toe. Bittier. Rob Booger. Bittier. Toe.
I don't even have a loom, bruh.
Bittier. Bittier. Cat. Vargara.
Kia.
Bittier. Cat. Erlov. Bittier.
Kid.
Kid. Bittier.
Forgere.
Rob Booger. Rob Booger. Rob Booger. Rob Booger. Rob Booger. Toe. Bonnet.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think these guys have got this.
Good.
Erlov.
You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Selgara.
An English outpost. You know what to do. Knock it down. Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Roboye.
I mean, I think that's debatable.
Kia. Toe. Theodga.
Let's go to these guys.
Erlov. Roboye. Bonnet.
Long wheelbarrow, though. Whoa, 20? You just make that by default now? Sick.
Kia. Erlov. Fjäderga. Kia.
Ugh, so slow, bro.
Kid. Forgere.
Rob Booger.
That sucks.
Theodga.
I mean to kill that sheep, but oh well. This guy's just going fucking buck wild over here. Look at this dude. That's a little too far. Zoomed.
Kid. Kia. Roboye. Bonnet. Forgere.
Honestly, I just think an army of skirms is enough. I gotta practice my skirm micro, so this is important. Oh, son of a bitch.
Erlov.
Rob Booger. Bonnet.
Kia. Roboye. Bonnet. Erlov.
Bonnet.
Kid. Roboye. Bonnet. Forgere.
Bittier. Cat. Bittier. Bonnet.
Erlov. Kia.
Bittier. Rob Booger. Bonnet. Valgra. Bonnet.
Kid. Forgere.
Kid. Rob Booger.
Don't forget.
Bonnet.
Keep exploring the map.
I mean, I've thoroughly explored the map at this point.
Valgra.
Kia. Selgere. Rabwigge.
Kia.
Rabwigge. Boonage. Forgere.
Brabwicke. Gert. Boonid.
Erlov.
Erlen. Valgere.
Rabwigge. Tol. Boonage.
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Nah, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Oh, you know, it's a watchtower, so this is actually a really dumb idea to go all skirms.
Kid. Forgere. Tol.
Can I castle edge?
Erlen. Bitgeert. Bitgeer. Gert. Neneke.
No, that's enough. 15 skirms should do it. Unless there be like a fucking demo ship out here. And that'd be fucking fun. Or like if I literally can't even get there. My recollection is that there is actually a way in.
Forgere. Bit here. Tall. Kogo. Kogo. Kid. Bit here. Tall. Bit here. Kogo. Tall. Kogo. Bit here. Tall. Bit here. Cut. Tall. Tall. Bit here. Fall pay. Bit here. Kogo. Kogo. Fall pay. Bit here. Done cut. Tall. 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 Fall pay. Bit here. Done cut. Tall. Bit here. Kogo. Kogo. Tall. Bit here. Fall pay. Done cut. Bit here. Kogo. Kogo.
No, I lost a skirm,
Bit
bro.
here. Tall. Tall. Bit here.
Bullshit.
Fall pay. Tall. Kogo. Bit here. Tall. Done cut. Bit here.
Wow, the attacks so slow.
Tall. Kogo. Bit here. Done cut. Tall. Bit here. Tall.
I'm pretty sure that's like the entire English army. Oh, nope.
Fall pay. Bit here. Done cut. Bit here.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers.
What are you talking about, bro?
Destroy that tower and our victory will be complete.
Tall.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Forgere. Kid. Forgere. Bit tall. Bit fear. Bit fear. Bit fear. Bit fear. Bit fear. Bit tall. Bit fear. 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 Bit fear.
I'm regretting my life choices right about now.
Bit fear. 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 Bit fear.
Red skirms do like no damage attacks.
Bit fear. 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 Tall. Tall. Bit fear. Bit fear. Tall. Dunkat. Tall. Bit fear. Tall. Tall. Bit fear. Tall. Bit fear. Bit fear. Tall. 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 Bit fear. Bit fear. Dunkat. Tall. Tall. Bit fear. Bit fear. Tall. Dunkat. Bit fear.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots.
Well, that was awesome. I love
Now that you know how to build up,
Yeah, cool.
advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Kogo. Kid.
Victory.
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Alright, let's see what else is on this map. Nothing. Very basic map.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about when they say the coffers are depleted. I think the 50 gold I spent on loom and then the other 50 I spent on fletching were not that bad. Capture 3 relics, garrison them in your monastery. If you lose your initial monks, you can train more from your monastery and reach castle. Scots are mounting a defense against the English and aim to capture all the relics in the region to boost the morale of their men. The first relic is in the Scottish town itself. The Scottish allies have a walled town to the west. Holding the second relic, they will provide support and fight with their fellow countrymen against the English invaders. The English have a strong base across the river to the southwest that have taken the third and final relic. I can't read for shit.
Kid.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third. Good. You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Perfect. You now have 1 relic garrisoned. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile. You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army.
Kid.
Oh, the allies are over here.
Kid fear.
Kid fear.
Forgere.
Before you ask, yes, women are often impressed with my knowledge of the tutorial of Age of Empires 2.
Kid fear.
Erlo. Kia. Fjedika. Kid bonage. Fjedika. Kid. Toe.
Kid fear. Erla. Bid fear. Vargred. Kid fear. Erla. Fear.
Kia. Bid fear. Erlo. Bid fear.
Kid fear. Vargred.
Farms are a good source of food once you have exhausted forage, bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm.
Bid fear. Kid bid fear.
Kid. Bonnet.
I think
It's
with enough
nice to
archers,
have
it should
allies
be
on the
good.
map. Your ally, a yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market. You have reached your ally's town. Go inside to see how his city is doing. Your allies' gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
That is exactly why I'm here, sir.
Kid, bit, ho.
More on gold. That would do.
Erlov. Kia. Bit fear. Kid. Kjart. Toe.
Kia. Rob Boyka.
Fargere. Bit, fear. Toe. Erlov. Bit, fear. Bit, fear. Bit, fear.
Erlov.
Fargere. Toe.
Arlo. Rob Boyka.
Kia. Roboige.
Kid. Erlov. Bit, fear. Toe. Kid. Erlov. Fargere.
Bit toe.
Kid.
Kid. Forgere.
Rob Boyka.
Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show
I did.
only military units, or only resources, and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the minimap. You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you will be victorious.
Erlov. Bit, fear. Fargere. Toe.
Erlov. Bit
See if I can draw the English
Erlov.
out
Bit,
here.
fear. Toe.
Forgere.
Kid. Bit, fear.
There's no need to rush this. I mean,
Fargere. Rob Boyka. Rob Boyka.
Kid.
Rob Boyka.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click Set Gather Point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather.
oh, that's a lot of knights.
Bit, fear. Bit, fear. Bit, fear. Bit, fear. Uncut. Bit, fear. Bit, fear. Uncut.
I should have converted those knights, but whatever.
Kid. Toe.
Gotta break a few eggs in them.
Margaret, fear. Erlov. Toe. Kid. Bit, fear. Toe. Duncan. Bit, fear. Toe.
Kia.
You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
Margaret. Toe. Bit, fear. Toe. Erlov. Bit. Margaret. Fear. Bit, fear. Uncut. Toe.
Huge.
Bit, fear.
Kia. Bit fear.
Boys, we're one of this in feudal age.
Bid
I
fear.
mean,
For
we got a
gold.
castle. Oh,
Erla. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Erla. Bid fear. Dankan. Bid fear. Bid fear.
Bid fear. For gold. Bid fear.
Bid fear.
Kia. Bid fear.
Bid fear.
Kid.
Erla. Kid. Bid fear. Bid
that's my blood.
Margaret. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Dankan. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid
No.
fear. Bid fear. Dankan. Bid fear. Bid fear. Margaret. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Erla. Dankan. Bid fear. Margaret. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Bid fear. Dankan. Bid fear. Erla. Bid fear. Bid fear. Dankan.
Congratulations. You have captured all 3 relics.
Bid fear. Dankan. Bid fear.
With the 3 relics locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed by the heavens. Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to meet Longshanks. We march south to Falkirk, where we will join with the army of William Wallace and plan our combined attack upon the English castle.
Return map. Yeah, not a very challenging mission. Obviously, nothing in this first campaign is, but yeah, nothing really extra going on the map.
The only way that we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself is sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Alright, main objective, build a castle, destroy the English castle. Easy peasy. Pop limit of 100. Advanced commands interface. Although you don't need to use this interface to play AoE 2, it does provide access to more powerful ways to control your civilization. Yeah, for sure. Differences and different strengths, for example, the Scots represented by Celtic civilization, fast and powerful infantry, Brits have long-range archers. We'll see about that. You'll fight one battle against the English in Falkirk, their independence relies on it. William Wallace is on his way with reinforcements. He expected to arrive by ship. The English have a strong presence to the south and will launch raids on your land there, bringing infantry and their fearsome longbow to the field of battle. Cool.
The English can attack at any time. You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Oh, we're in feud. Bruh, this is so annoying. Every single game is just like starting fucking feudal age. I don't even.
Kia.
Didn't need that knight.
You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison within a tower for defense and protection.
I wish that was
Even fire out of a
intentional, but
tower.
it was not.
Пробуйте.
Alright. Yes, sir. Oh, there's. That's actually a lot of freaking spearmen. Oh, they're just patrolling. Never mind. Oh my god, look how slow he attacks. Bro. That's so sad.
Erlen. Пробуйте.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Burgere.
Oh, they're gonna fight me now. Hey, you. Oh! I might have pissed him off a little bit. Ah, hell. Bro, the rain is just crazy where.
Пробуйте. Kid. Hello.
If you have surplus resources of one type, you can sell them for gold at your market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need.
Kia.
So watch out, it's gonna take like 8
To build a castle, you must first advance to the next age, the Castle Age.
Kia. Bunit. Raboge. Erla. Bunit. Raboge.
Let's buy some food. And just go up.
The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers. A
Bunit.
defensive soldier will be less likely to attack an enemy that comes near him. Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons in the lower left corner of the screen.
So I think Wallace shows up once I actually build the castle. And I mean, that should be enough to just like win the scenario.
Using the advanced buttons, you can
Yeah.
also command a soldier to patrol an area between 2 points and guard or follow another unit.
Oh, I have no fucking upgrades in this game, so let me just get some of those. I swear I'm trying.
The advanced buttons allow access to a new type of formation. For example, with a box formation, you can protect a weak unit, such as a monk.
I feel like every time I try to say something, this motherfucker just gets me off, which is, I guess, based on his part, but kind of a dick move. Fucking.
Burgere. Nieneke.
I keep trying to increase the game speed using the plus key, but that's what people on the forums are saying, but I cannot.
Congratulations! You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege weapons.
I feel like it. Not yet. I'm researching wheelbarrow first, which is of utmost importance. I could build another TC. Go full boom. Oh my.
Bit 4.
You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stone, so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you need.
Bodkin.
Ho.
Let's have to stop that around.
Erla. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4.
They don't get thumb ring, right? Yep. No, they do not. Do I get university? Of course not. Why would I get a university for free? Yeah, let's start with a castle.
Erla. Ho. Bit 4.
So if you start shooting the night, oh, you motherfucker. No, we're not doing this, bud. Die. Ballistics. Not enough food or wood or gold. Jesus. Yeah, whatever.
Erla. Bit 4.
We shall wait. Man, this is expensive. Clinker construction. It's close to a slur. I don't want to say clanker on this channel. It'd be hella racist. Okay.
Bit 4. Erla. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4. Ho. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4. Ho. Bit 4. Ho. 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 Bit 4. 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 Bit 4.
Alright.
Erla. Bit 4.
Well, this is annoying as fuck.
Margaret. Bit 4. Erla. Bit 4. Bit 4. Margaret. Bit 4. Erla. Bit 4. Margaret. Kid. Erla. Bit 4. Margaret. Bit 4. Bit 4. Kid. Bit 4. Bit 4. Bit 4.
What are these morons doing?
Bit 4. Bit 4. Erla. Bit 4. Margaret. Bit 4. Erla.
Let's get Triple Crane. So we can build the castle faster. It's kind of crazy how much wood I don't have. I guess I'll go with Siege Workshop next to knock this down.
Erlov. Forgere.
Brabboika.
Archer armor is nice.
Good job. With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent at knocking down walls. You may need some rams to attack the English castle.
What was I gonna buy? Fucking guard tower, yeah, hell yeah.
Kid.
Raboge. Bid 4. Kid. Raboge. Bid 4.
Kid. Bid 4. Forgeredt. Tå. Erlaf. Bid 4.
You may be asking yourself, why am I building a Scottish crossbow? Scottish? Celtic.
Kid. Bid 4. Forgeredt.
I don't know.
Kid.
For the
Bid
memes,
4.
I guess.
Bid 4. Forgeredt. Bid 4. 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 Bid 4.
That castle's up pretty quick.
Bid 4.
Fortified wall.
Great. You have completed the castle. Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4.
Oh my.
Bid 4.
Wallace has come.
No, don't pull me away.
Dan Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Dan Bid 4. Bid 4.
Awesome. Wait, is this all yet? Fucking...
Margaret. Bid 4. Erlaf.
Oh, elite ones. Okay.
Margaret. Erlaf.
One of your most powerful units is created at the castle. Create 10 more Wood Raiders.
Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Dan Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Margaret. Bid 4. Dan Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4. Erlaf. Kid. Margaret. Erlaf. Bid 4. Bid 4. Margaret. Bid 4.
Everson. Everson.
With William Wallace and his Wood Raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble. Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English castle.
Bid 4. Bid 4. Erlaf. Margaret.
Oh my god, dude. This path.
Margaret. Bid 4. Bid 4. Erlaf. Bid 4.
Whoa, they fucked up.
Kid. Tå. Margaret. Bid 4. Bid. Margaret. Bid 4. here, bit here, bit here, Erla, bit here, well played, bit here, Margaret, Erla, Margaret, Erla, bit here, Erla, bit here, bit here, Erla, bit, Margaret, bit here, done cut, bit here, Erla, bit here, Margaret.
There's like nothing from you this time. I don't think. It's like no comment.
Erla. Margaret, bit here, ball players, bit here, Margaret.
Okay.
Erla, here, bit here. Erla, ball players, bit here, Margaret.
So kill anyone in chat.
Bit here, bit here, bit here. Ball players here, bit here, bit here. Erla, done cut, ball played, bit here, done cut, bit here, bit here. Bit, Erla, bit here,
Choo-choo.
bit here, bit here, Erla,
Whoa.
bit here,
That's out of TC range.
bit
That's
here,
illegal.
ball played, bit here, Margaret, bit here,
Yeah, that's out of your mid range.
here, bit here, bit here, bit Bit, done cut. Bit here. Done cut. Bit here. Bit here. Bit here.
Village just died here. This is crazy, dude.
Bit here. Done cut. Bit here.
What no thumb ring does to a motherfucker. Oh, they killed the kids.
Bit here. Done cut. Bit here.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more. The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The forces of Wallace are triumphant.
Bit here. Ball played.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious. The English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one shall be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he is but one man, he inspires great deeds in others. Many of the Scottish knights and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged of course in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will be true fear.
So they tear down the English castle just to build another one. I don't know, I would have maybe not torn the whole thing down. Also, yeah, William Wallace did not, in fact, kill Edward Longshanks himself. Unfortunately, but them's the breaks, rather. Nothing really on this map. Alright, now we can actually get into real fucking campaigns. And hopefully we can increase the game speed.